Good morning, Sunbeam 1, and welcome to another YouTube video lesson presented to you from my garden in Nakhon Sawan. And welcome, Wantasili students. Wow, can anyone tell me what day is it today? Wow, let's get my whiteboard out and let's see if we can write what day it is today. Do you have your pencil and your paper? Because we'll be doing some writing today. But let's write the day on our paper. And today is Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Today is Monday. And it's number 15 today. 1, 5. It's got little TH. And then it's June. It's the month of June. J-U-N-E. It's Monday, the 15th of June. Well done. Good. Welcome, one and all. Okay. First thing we need to get over is the morning questions, and I'm going to ask you the morning questions today. And I think we've got Teacher Brian's going to help us today, so welcome, Teacher Brian. We're teaching the Sunbeams today, Teacher Brian. Good morning, Teacher Brian.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sunbeams.
Okay, so first question, it's always the same question, and it's this one here. It's the name question. So let's ask my friend here. What is your name?
My name is Teacher Brian.
That's right. Good answer. My name is Teacher Brian. What's your name? Okay, next question is, it's the age question. How old are you? Well, shall we ask Teacher Brian, find out how old he is? Okay. Teacher Brian, how old are you?
I am 27 years old.
Teacher Brian is 27. And how old are you, Sunbeams? Are you 6? Are you 5? Are you 7? How old are you? People will ask you that question when they first meet you. Next question, it's the flag question. It's, where do you come from? So let's ask Teacher Brian. Teacher Brian, where do you come from?
I come from America.
Good. Did you remember that from last week? Teacher Brian comes from America. And where do you come from, Sunbeam 1? Do you come from India? Do you come from Russia? No. Where do you come from? Do you come from Thailand? I think so. Where do you come from? Next question. Where do you live? Where do you sleep? Where do you live? So let's ask Teacher Brian, shall we? Teacher Brian, where do you live?
I live here in Nakhon Sawan in this house.
Wow. Teacher Brian lives in Nakhon Sawan, and he's here in our house in Nakhon Sawan. Good. Well done. But where do you live? We can have a little clue here. That says Peachit. I live in Peachit. Where do you live? Now, I'm not going to ask Teacher Brian this question because he's too old to answer. So I'm going to ask you though, Sunbeam 1, what school do you go to? What school do you go to? I go to Wantasili. That's the answer to that question. I go to Wantasili. Good. Next question, someone will ask you if they know your school, which I hope they do. It's the class question, and that's this one here. What class are you in? Well, last term you were in Sunshine 1, but next term, when we start school in July, your answer will be, I am in Sunbeam 1. I am in Sunbeam 1. Good. Now, I haven't had my breakfast yet, so quite hungry, but I'm going to ask you and Teacher Brian a question, and it's this question. It's the like question. So let's ask Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
Well, it's morning time, so I like eggs and bacon.
Oh, Teacher Brian likes eggs and bacon. That sounds very nice for breakfast. I am quite hungry. But what food do you like, Sunbeams? I like pizza. I like sandwich. I like apple pie. What food do you like? Good question. Next question is the fruit question. And it's another like question. I like. So what fruit do you like, Teacher Brian?
I like pineapples and I like grapes.
Teacher Brian likes pineapple. Teacher Brian likes grapes. But what fruit do you like, Sunbeam 1? Okay, good. Getting quite well good today. Next question, Teacher Brian. Look, there's a picture here. There's a t-shirt, a tie, and some shorts. So I'm going to ask you, Teacher Brian, what are you wearing?
Today I'm wearing shorts and I'm wearing a blue shirt that has monkeys on it.
A blue t-shirt with monkeys on it. It's like you, all you bad monkeys. Sunbeam 1. Yeah, Matt Mai, very bad monkey. Okay, good. Now then, Teacher Brian, we can look up at the sky today, and it's quite early. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. But I'm going to ask you, Teacher Brian, what's the weather like today?
Today is cloudy and hot.
Cloudy and hot, yeah. I think it's going to rain today. We'd like to see some rain.
Yep.
Has it been raining in Peachit? Cloudy and hot.
Yes.
Okay, and the last question. It's always the same question. It's the friend question. We have the little boy and the little girl, and they're holding hands because they're friends. So we'll ask Teacher Brian, who is your friend?
My friend is my sister.
Ooh, what's your sister's name, Brian?
Her name is Beth. She lives in America.
Oh, Brian's friend is P. Beth, and it's his sister, P. Sal, and she lives in America. Well
Yes.
done, that's a nice thing to know.
Tim, who is your friend?
My friend is Teacher Brian. My friend is Teacher Brian. Well done. Well, thank you very much, Teacher Brian, for helping us with the questions.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Brian. Lovely. Well, that wasn't that good. Aren't we lucky to have Teacher Brian to help us do our morning questions? Right. Now then. Next part of the lesson is time for the story hat. And here it is. It's the story hat. And today's story it's another one of my favourite stories. It's The Room on the Broom. And I'm not sure if we'll get all the way through it, but we'll have a go. And can you see the picture? There's the witch and the cat and the broomstick, the cauldron. What's this? That's right, it's the moon. It's the room on the broom. And there's the picture there with the witch on her broom. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, and long ginger hair that she wore in a plait, and how the cat purred, and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off her hat. There it is. There's the hat being blown off. Ooh, there's the pictures here. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? There he is. He wants to go with the witch. And what do you think the witch said? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Wow, look at that picture there. Isn't that a good picture? Can you see? Look, there's a castle there. And the castle and the witch with the cat and the dog. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Can you see the plait? Look, it's fallen down. There's the bow. It's fallen down. It's there, look, it's falling into the tree. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. That then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Ooh, look at that, it's raining. Can you see the rain? I'll hold the picture up. And there's the witch and the cat and the dog and the bird all on the broomstick. That's it. Do you think it's heavy? Could be. And the cauldron. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said, with a creak and a croak, as the wind dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the frog hopped on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moons and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and crack! The broom snapped in two. Oh no, look at the broom. Snapped in two because it's so heavy. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud. Sorry about the light. And the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I'm a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and licking his lips. Maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. He's going to eat the witch. There he is, look, the big dragon. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was dark, tall, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, and it had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl, and a croak and a shriek. Can you see all the animals? They've made a monster out of the mud. It dripped and it squelched and it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's our witch." There's the witch, look. He's looking a bit scared of the monster. And there, look, that's the witch. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and whew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. There, they're all so happy to see the witch, and she hasn't been eaten. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And out rose a truly magnificent broom. Wow, look at that broomstick there. With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, and a nest for the bird, a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped her broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. There they are, look at that. Travelling in style. Oh, look, you can see the hat, the wand, the broomstick, and the bow. All the things that fell from the sky. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. Well, isn't that great? That's the room on the broom story. We've seen the video for that one many, many times, haven't we? Right, well, we've done our questions and we've read our story. So it's time for our phonic review. So last term we finished Oxford Phonic 1, but we're reviewing the book ready so that we can start book number 2. Just over 2 weeks actually. Right, so I'll just have a little drink of water. And Oxford Phonic 1. And today it's a little review of M, N, O and P. And we're going to do Q and R today. So let's have a look at the page. So it's page 44. And we did this last week. So it's monkey, milk, money, mouse. It's the letter M. Monkey, milk, money, mouse. Now, can you say milk and mouse? There's a K and an S. Milk, mouse. Good. It's the letter N. N is a tricky word in this group of words. But it's the letter N and it sounds like N. And we have nut, net, nest, nose, nut, net, nest, nose. It's the letter N. Oh, it's the letter O. Some difficult words in the group of words with the letter O. Let's see if we can remember them. Octopus, ox, olive, ostrich, octopus, ox, olive, ostrich. It's the letter O. Did that story last week. And the letter P. This was the one that we learnt last Monday, and that was peach, pen, panda, pineapple. Peach, pen, panda, pineapple. That's the letter P. Good. Now then, let's listen to the audio. We're going to start with the letter Q. And there it is. So let's see if we can remember how to write the letter Q. It's not too difficult. It's a circle. It's a circle like that. And it has a little tail like that. It's the letter Q. And small q has a line and a little circle. It's the letter Q. Q. Big Q, small q. Q. Okay. Are you ready to listen to the audio? Good.
Listen and repeat.
Hi, I'm a quiet queen. Qu, qu. This is the qu sound. This is the letter Q. Qu, qu. Quiet queen.
Qu, qu, quiet queen.
What's the beginning sound?
Qu,
What letter is this?
Q.
54. B. Listen, point, and repeat. 1,
Queen. Queen.
Queen. Queen.
2,
Quiz. Quiz.
Quiz. Quiz.
3,
Quilt. Quilt.
Quilt. Quilt.
4,
Question. Question.
Question. Question.
Page 55. E. Listen and chant.
Quilt, quilt. Quilt, quilt. Question, question. Question, question. Quiz, quiz. Quiz, quiz. Queen, queen. Queen, queen. Quilt, question, quiz, queen. Quilt, question, quiz, queen. Quilt, question, quiz, queen. Quilt, question, quiz, queen. Is this a quilt? Is this a question? Is this a quilt? Is this a question? Is this a quiz? Is this a queen? Is this a quiz? Is this a queen?
Page
Okay, the letter Q. Queen, quiz, quilt, question. I'm going to do one more letter today, and it's the letter R. So if you turn your books over to the next page, page 56, you'll see the letter R. It's a rabbit, that's right. So let's learn about the letter R. Are you ready? Good. Let's go.
56. The letter R. A. Listen and repeat. Hello, I'm a racing rabbit.
R. This is the R sound. This is the letter R. R. Racing rabbit.
Racing rabbit.
What's the beginning sound?
R.
What letter is this?
R.
Page 56. B. Listen, point, and repeat. 1,
Rabbit. Rabbit.
Rabbit. Rabbit.
2,
Rose. Rose.
Rose. Rose.
3,
Rice. Rice.
Rice. Rice.
4,
Robot. Robot.
Robot. Robot.
Page 57. E. Listen and chant.
Rice. 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 Rose. 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 Rabbit. 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 Robot. 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 Rice, rose, rabbit, robot. Rice, rose, rabbit, robot. Rice, rose, rabbit, robot. Rice, rose, rabbit, robot. That is your rice. That is your rose. That is your rice. That is your rose. That is your rabbit. That is your robot. That is your rabbit. That is your robot.
Excellent. Wow, that's all the letter R. And at the end of the audio there we heard, that is yours. So that is your Oxford Phonic World 1 book. That is your... Well, we've come to the end of another fun lesson on the One Tas Silly YouTube channel. It's Monday the 15th of June. In another couple of weeks we'll be back at school. And I, Teacher Tim, will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.